Good evening, gentlemen. This is Obodoukwu, the hometown of the member who represented Ideato North Ideato South Federal Constituency, Honorable Austine Chukwukere. He is here to inspect the ongoing erosion control and proper channelization of erosion. This is the signpost. You can see the facilitator, Right Honorable Austine Chukwukere. Okay, gentlemen, I want to bring you to notice that few months ago, this place was totally unmotorable. This is my alma mater. When I studied here as my secondary school, when I studied here some years ago, this place was unmotorable. In fact, at some time we stopped walking through this path. But right now, through the efforts of Honorable Austine Chukwukere, this is one of the best channelization projects and erosion control you can see anywhere in Nigeria. When I say anywhere in Nigeria, because there was nothing like road here before except a small path where students use as alternative to accessing their school. I will take you inside the compound where you will see a gentleman. Like I said, formerly there was nothing like this kind of road here, and to the excitement of this community, Obodoukwu, this compound is now properly fenced, and there is a gate. From this end, we will go down to the main compound where buildings are located. You can see the size of the road. This kind of project can only be done by federal government, and also it can only be done, attracted by a man with a large heart as Honorable Austine Chukwukere. Obodoukwu is proud of him. We are proud of him. Ideato Nation is proud of him. This is a laudable achievement which is rarely seen in this part of the eastern Nigeria. On inspection is Honorable Austine Chukwukere and his brother, Chief Sir Nwachinemere Chukwukere in Obodoukwu. They are here to see the level of success of this project. We are recording this to show as evidence of good stewardship to one's community.
Or anything, whatever federal college. There's a space, there is everything. Yeah, and these are buildings now. We are renovating another of this building. Prototype.
These are some renovated buildings, and you can see the quality of the drainage, the size of the road. This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
This classroom, I remember from scratch. It was without roof, just like that one inside there. It was just like that one inside there. That's third building. We just took it from scratch, renovated it, did this drainage and everything. So if rain falls now, it falls into the drainage and enters this drainage. So this school now, this block is that standalone and beautiful. Sealed, inside tiled, everything. So it's a modern classroom now. And it has 6 blocks.
Gentlemen, this is no longer a promise. You can see the evidence of good works. Like I said, when I was here, for my secondary education, this place was terrible. But now it has been revived as one of the best in structurally wise, one of the best in Ideato environs. See for yourself and appreciate the good works. This is an ongoing project, as many people used to think that Nigerian politicians, those who are not true to themselves, once they leave office, everything dies. Honorable Austine Chukwukere wants to toe a different path. He has now set a standard that will be followed. He insisted that this project must continue until the 100% success is achieved. Gentlemen, especially the good people of Obodoukwu, this is no longer a promise. This is the handwork of Honorable Austine Chukwukere, Nwachinemere Ideato, the immediate past House of Representatives, member representing Ideato North Ideato South Federal Constituency, and the National Assembly. From here you can see fence down there. There was no fence there. You can see fence around this place. This was done by Honorable Austine Chukwukere. This is the ICT center. This is the staff quarters, and there are some toiletries behind it. So we are elated, we are happy because of the magnanimity and the unmeasurable benevolence of this great man, this great politician who has shown a difference in leadership style. Gentlemen, we are at the main entrance of this secondary school, secondary technical school of Obodoukwu, where Honorable Austine Chukwukere has done beyond the expectations of so many people in this community. This school had no fence, but now it's been properly fenced. There is a gate, there is a proper channelization, and you can see the road. This is a clear testimony of good works. And this here is the honorable member, Ndi Bosina Akamera Azwabankroko. Honorable Austine, we want to, you've seen the level of success of this project. Can you talk to us? What motivated you into doing this project?
Well, I paid a visit to this school one of the times they were doing their inter-house sports, and I saw that this is not deserving of a secondary technical college, especially the one in my village, being in my village. So I decided to do something about it, and by the grace of God, I was able to attract the fencing of the entire school and the gate that you have seen here. Before, here was just an open area. There was no fence, there was no control. Students behaved anyhow they liked. And the land of the school was being gradually siphoned by people who had boundary with the secondary school. They were gradually taking the lands, and the land, the school itself was shrinking in space. So I decided that the first thing we do is to secure the compound, make it look like a secondary school where students can come and learn. And the next thing was, before, you can't even walk into this compound because of the erosion problem that it had. So we decided to do you can see the size of the drain and the quality of the drain that has been done. And after the drainage, we decided to do the road that we are seeing now. So now you can drive through the school, you can drive into it, you can do anything you went with the school. And we also had 1 or 2 blocks we've renovated to international standard that you can call a secondary school block, where students can sit down in an organized manner and learn in effectively. So this is what we've been able to do with this school, and I'm glad that the contractors have done a good work. If you had been here before, you really appreciate what I'm talking about. That we could drive in and out of this place with ease means a great deal to me, and I'm very grateful that we were able to attract this project, and that is gone to this level, that is gone almost completed, and I am thankful to God that even outside the office we are still continuing to do this for this community.
Honorable, we just received the information now that you didn't study here and none of your children are here. So we want to say on behalf of this community that we are grateful. We haven't seen this kind of benevolence. We haven't seen this kind of magnanimity from a politician. Like you said, even outside office, you have continued this project, and the project is near completion. We want to say thank you on behalf of Obodoukwu people. This is my alma mater. I studied here about 12 years ago. So
even that I didn't study here, none of my blood brothers studied here. None of my children studied here or is studying here. But there are certain times in life when you want to leave certain legacies for the future and for yourself and for people around you. And this is one of such legacies. We can look back at any time in the future, at any time, and said, well, Honorable Austine Chukwukere was able to impact on this school and every other person who would have passed through this school. And that would be my joy, and that's my happiness. That's why we did this.
Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you.
Here is the junior brother of Honorable Chief Sir Ihudike, Chief Sir Chukwukere, Ihudike Obodoukwu. Ihudike, ka m yuzukwa ilu ahụ m kwuru before na aka mere azụ ọgba nkrụpụ. So ama m na ego ha akwụkwọ ebe a, and when any of your children not here. So can you tell us how you feel about this project, especially coming from your brother?
Well, I feel great. I'm not surprised he did it. This is what our family is made of. So I'm not surprised he did it. And more to say, a lot of our people don't know that this work has been done here. So we were discussing with Chinedi yesterday, and he was saying, why will all this work be? Why did they do all this work without publicity? So, but our family will believe in doing things without making so much noise about it. It's for the people to see. So, like you said, none of my brothers, none of my sisters, none of my children, or even his children, schooled here. So, this is a work we did for humanity and for posterity to judge later. So those that are happy, we will thank God for them. Those that are not happy, well, we wouldn't do more than this. This is the best.
Thank
Everybody
you.
has tried.
Thank you, Chief Ihudike.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Gentlemen, we don't have any more thing to say. This is the clear picture of how Secondary Technical School of Obodoukwu, how it looks like today. And you can see this is no longer a promise. This is clear evidence of good works. The credit goes to Right Honorable Chief Austine Chukwukere, Nwachinemere Obodoukwu, the member who represented Ideato North, Ideato South Federal Constituency in the National Assembly. This is a testament of goodwill and a commitment to duty. And this is a good example to those who feel that politics must be, you only show capacity when you are in elected office. We want to assure you that Honorable Austine Chukwukere has the mind, he has the will, he has whatever it takes, and Idato's history will no longer be complete without him. He has set the record straight, and others will learn from this. Thank you. We want to also use this opportunity to let Obodoukwu people know of what is going on in their community, as we have been informed that majority of the people, even those who live at home, are not aware of this project. We encourage you to come down here to the Secondary Technical School of Obodoukwu to see for yourself the proper fencing, the new 6 classroom blocks, furnished, proper channelization. You can see it. This one, you don't need any more prophets to tell you that it exists. You come here, the gates are open, the security men are here, they will allow you in for you to appreciate what is going on. Thank you, and God bless you.